you're ready, I'll join the crew. D20 raring, join the melee. I'm vaccinated, let's play in person. Bardic tune, monk strike, paladin spike, cleric runes, rogue's hide, druid wild shaping. I love role-playing new, raise stats, full class, rewrites on Brew 2. Just might be worth bandaging. I love role-playing.
Build backstory much too thick. D&D transplant for hours, been forever. Scream Eureka.
Players who can enter the story and don't need ploy, but know when to be the perfect guide. Engaging with the mission as we go on expedition. It's so awesome, I'd roll 9 to 5. Not bitter if we die. Glimmer of the prize, that'll bring us back to life. All my dreaming guarantees that if I.
Hey guys. Hello and welcome to Gaming Ken. As always, my name is Jack and I am joined by... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Hello and welcome to Gaming Ken. As always, my name is Jack. I forgot to press the unmute button. And welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, where I am joined by a merry band of...
assholes.
Hey. I was going to
I
say
know what I
thrill-seeking adventurers.
Sir, I protest. I am not a merry man. Star Trek reference.
He's not wearing tights.
We're man in tights.
So yeah,
Oh,
I'm Evil Gosman, and if you're watching on my stream, hello. Yeah, that's it for me.
Done. Over.
Just wake me up when streams end, and I can turn this off. Good night.
oh wow.
It's like you're on your own tonight.
It's alright. For fuck off, it's his fault.
Yeah, exactly.
For not letting me know.
Rude as fuck.
So, guys, are you all excited for some Dungeons and Dragons? Are you excited for my
Proper week.
my very bad attempt at DMing?
Aye, we're fine.
So you all start at the end of your first ever adventure. Whether you are on your own or in groups is completely up to you, and we'll find out that in just a minute. But having just gained the requisite experience to level up, and as well as receiving a magical item as a reward, which you all rolled for last week, you feel a sudden and strange force pulling at your soul. Your sight goes. Numbness sets in. And after what seems like a couple of minutes, you're all stood in a hall atop beams of light, and a mysterious voice rings out. Hello, travelers. I have brought you here because the time has come.
So have I.
Daimler Daimler has been resurrected and is attempting to capture the planes, or the realms, whichever you wish to call them.
No relation to Daimler Chrysler.
And it is up to you, the only people that can stop him. And as the voice stops, another beam of light across the hall springs up, and you see what looks like a very, very old druid. Old enough that they could be an archdruid. And they look at you, expecting you to have some questions. Or just tell them that you're ready to go.
I have always wanted to do this. I have always wanted to be in this position. Can I seduce the druid?
I want to fuck the druid. No.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Charisma.
Is it charisma, or can I do a merry dance?
Oh, wow.
Can I do like a little dance to seduce him?
That would be rolling performance.
That works for me. 3.
Okay.
You're going home alone tonight, buddy.
Can you follow that up, please, with a dex check, dex save, please?
20.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Your dance fails to impress the archdruid, and you trip over your own feet. However, you manage to, in time, without skipping a beat, put your hands out and turn it into a front flip and land in a handstand.
Wow.
They are impressed, but not seduced.
Pick myself up, dust myself off, and pretend that never happened.
The archdruid sees what you've done and says, "I sense you are also of the circle."
That was the clue.
Oh, bad
Eevee, you better
answers.
get you better get your backside in gear. I mean, apparently druids are breakdancing.
Alright, I would also like to dance to seduce.
Oh my gosh.
Roll performance.
Uh,
The 14.
I'll let go try. I've got a -1 in performance. There's no chance I'm doing that.
You're not a druid. Fuck off.
Yeah, I know, but
Take this from
It's not part of your greeting ritual.
yeah, but if I see other people doing it, I'm gonna be like, bug it.
They are on the cusp
Oh my
of
god.
being seduced. They're nearly there. They're definitely eyeing you up.
Oh, work the shaft.
Oh my god.
You've made it to the forest, but the wood's not hard yet.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Remembering the soft trees.
Mhm.
I'm going to greet him in druidic. Bad luck.
They reply in Druidic, "All hail the Oak Father."
No idea who that is. I'm saying this to him, but in druidic.
You see in your mind an image of the greater deity Sylvanus.
I'm gonna look him dead in the eye and still say I have no idea who that is.
Can I speak to him? What?
Yes, but you have to do a dance first.
Okay, just because I see everybody dancing, I was gonna like do the fucking Macarena and be like, every time my hand goes out, like I go, every beat, I'm like, here, mate, can you tell us why we are here?
Hey, Macarena.
Why did you bring us all here? Because we don't know what we're doing.
You're here because you are the descendants of heroes of legend. And as such, it is time to take up that mantle as their ancestors did before them and defeat the warlord that they defeated. Their names are lost to legend, but their acts are known by all.
Have ancestors?
I have questions.
No, you need to do the Macarena. I have questions.
I'll do it in the robot.
I would like to ask all questions while twerking.
Wait. Oh, I almost took an order of Paladin. The order of throwing him back.
See, because that guy answered while I was doing the Macarena, you know, every time I talk to him, I'm going to be fucking doing the Macarena.
I would like to ask him how my ancestors could have done such a thing.
Don't mimics reproduce
Silent.
asexually?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just tear a chunk off ourselves and like it goes on as merry business.
So you could have ancestors.
This dweeb was like a father to you.
Exactly.
You say that now, but just wait till you find Weeb in this campaign.
And also kind of like a coat rack to you.
If memory
Oh, God.
serves, I never came from a mimic. I can pull out the deck of cards.
No.
Is that not how
The
you-
scarf that Dweeb found was in a chest that we found at the end of all those doors that didn't open / did open.
Okay, fair enough.
So if that's what you're basing it on, then yes, you came from an actual mimic.
No,
The
that's,
mim-
me. That's me told.
The mimic which you were pulled from was part of that group.
Sounds legit.
Every 500 generations, Daimler Daimler comes back and
Yeah.
tries to wreak havoc upon the world.
Sorry, can we circle back to the fact that I have parents?
So I would like to obviously.
I am asking the druid. I was kidnapped as a child. As far as I know, I'm an orphan. I have parents.
Had.
Well,
I had them at
you
some point.
you were born, yes.
But, like, are my parents alive?
That I do not know. I can only pull those called at the time to hear.
So no, I'm gonna continue doing the Macarena, obviously, because that's the only way I know how to talk to them. I'm like, so what is your plan for us?
1 and a 2 and a what is your plan? 3 and a 4 and is it for us?
Yeah. What is
You-
your plan for us?
You are to go between the realms and defeat his commanders to free them, and then defeat him to restore the balance.
Wait, to free who?
How many commanders is there? Macarena.
There are 5.
Wait,
Five
who are
commandos.
we? Who are we freeing? You said we had to defeat the commanders to free them. I missed who
Yes.
them was.
The commanders are the leaders of these areas who have been mind controlled.
So we're freeing the areas.
Yes.
Okay, them was not a person. That's where I got confused.
I would like to start shuffling and
Jungle
ask
Oak,
them
the
whether or
Buffalo.
not this is really something we can do at this precise moment in time.
Yeah.
Do we get
The time has
any
come.
knowledge?
The time has come, and you have been called. Therefore, you must be ready. If you like, I can give you a little test.
I failed all my exams in school, so I don't know how. I don't know if I'll
I'm
fail
going
that way.
to- I'm going to turn to Nerium and ask what the fuck a test is.
A challenge. See if you pass or fail.
I'll do it.
We can attempt it, but I mean,
Do you all wish to be tested?
If my
Sure.
mimic buddy's doing it, then yes.
why the fuck not?
Itutus starts doing a dance and says, "I'm from far away and your customs are strange, but I like it. I will take your test."
Marbles. Drop a beat.
I would like to be clear, I am still twerking to seduce every time I speak to him. I just want to be very clear about that.
And every time you get a little bit closer to succeeding.
Thank you.
You're twerking, I'm shuffling. Para's doing the Macarena.
Yes.
Yep, I am doing the Macarena still. Yep.
There's so much dancing here. Let's bring a little bit of a tune.
Really?
This is beautiful to you.
Oh my God.
Beautiful beat.
I'm
I
Just
got
start
that-
singing House of Gold.
Michi, did you just bring? Is that a ukulele?
Yeah.
that you have?
No, it's a fucking ukulele.
I'm not even entirely sure what that is. I got it at a yard sale years ago. I was going to hang it on the wall just as
It's
a
the
picture.
ukulele.
Is it like a small guitar with 4 strings?
The
I think it's
antique
got-
lute brought down
it is.
from my
I think it's got like
family.
six strings or something.
It sounds like a ukulele. So.
Stop trying to malign her family treasure.
It's either a ukulele or it's a really, really small kid's guitar.
Can I just point out, I'm going to automatically assume she's playing it like Angus Young playing the guitar, and she's lying on one side, running around in a circle.
I just think of Tyler from 12 Pilots playing House of Gold. That's all I think of.
Just to be fair, that thing was not in tune when I got it, and it certainly is not in tune now.
Excuse me.
She just
It's
hit me.
beautiful.
In fact, I think it's the entire stock is warped. I was just going to
I
use
can
it.
play guitar. I can play the theme song if you want. You know what I mean? I can play guitar. I've got one right now.
So, what is our test?
You must, as a group, defeat this simulation
Oh.
of the kind of people you'll be fighting.
Okay. Sounds good.
I like being simulated.
Fuck up.
I think the word you're looking for is stimulated.
I said what I said.
That's what it is, mate. That's what it is what it is.
The archdruid snaps his fingers, and a hobgoblin captain appears in front of you.
Fuck up. Okay, no. Okay. Okay, so we're all rolling initiative then.
Please
Wait.
roll initiative.
I'm
Wait,
good.
what did we? Okay.
Right. So I was saying that I'm going to use my actual dice. If I said this earlier, if it seems like I'm rolling high quite a lot, I will switch to fucking, because I don't want you to think that I'm fucking,
No problem.
I got a 19.
I actually got a fucking nat one. You can be on. So I get 3. Nat 1 plus 2. Can't fucking now. Yeah. You're having a lot.
got
Is that only a
11?
7? No, it's a 1.
So remember,
That's
if he
right.
keeps rolling higher than a nat 1, he has to switch over.
I thought it may have been a 7, but it's not. It's a fucking nat 1 plus 2, so I get 3.
So we know who.
Do you want us to put this in Discord for you, or?
Yes, please.
Oh, everyone started rolling in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
You can roll in D&D Beyond. Just let me just so
-3? Man, that's
No,
shit.
it was maybe a dash. No, fucking.
Listen, that says -3. I'm just saying.
It's maybe a dash. But, yeah.
It's a DoorDash.
I
Wait,
think I fucking nat 1 on my first ever roll of the first fucking campaign.
You should
me
put
and Miriam rolled the same thing. Should we roll again?
No, it's
no.
whoever has the higher dex, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
What's your dex?
Yeah.
16 plus 3?
You beat me. I've got a +1.
Oh, okay.
I will also roll initiative.
Basically, when your numbers get high enough, people can't even touch you. And then
Yeah.
you don't need to wonder where your god is. Because he's
Yeah.
right here. And he's fresh out of mercy.
So they just went para. Got that one, isn't it? Shocking.
There we go. There's the
Yeah.
I find it adorable that you think he's
They
getting a
are.
shot after me and sleeping.
I might not even attack. Still think this is a bad trip.
Hey, he's nice. He's going to save his attack so I can actually do something.
We're not that bad.
No, I know.
Yes. On you go.
DM, what's the location of people I need to know?
So if it's basically as you've stayed where you are.
I think by this point Eevee would have twerked enough to have her ass basically in this druid's face.
Pretty much.
But Macarena and shuffling, you tend to stay on the spot.
Shut up.
I get a fair amount of distance when I throw this thing back.
It'd be like that, but essentially.
I can work with that. Just know that I know what the layout is.
Only the druid's more in the center behind the hobgoblin.
The question needs to be answered: is it or is it not a dumpy cake ass?
A what?
A dumpy cake ass.
Let's not go there.
Hold the fuck up. Did the druid get a lower roll than me?
But no, that's something else.
Oh.
That was meant to be kind of in the center of.
All right.
Yeah, it's meant to be.
I was like, the list goes all the way down under the field. I was like, hold up, I got a nat 1 + 2, right? You're trying to tell me that the druid get less than that? What the fuck?
So, for my first course of action, I am going to move till I'm exactly 15 feet away from him.
Right.
Then I'm gonna hit him with my pointy stick. There's a 12 hit.
It does not.
I didn't think so, funnily enough. But it's okay. It's okay. Because I'm going giant eagle wild shape. And by that I mean wild shape into a giant eagle.
Right. Okay.
And then I'm going to move some more.
Can I just remind you of something that you said last week?
Which is?
You've forgotten the ability to wild shape and can only wild shape into gelatinous cube.
Nope. Yeah. I forgot the ability to polymorph. And can only polymorph into a giant cube with my mimic.
Oh, so it was.
Yeah.
So it was. My bad.
I ain't going to try and cheat you, don't worry.
Just picturing a jello mold eagle.
I'm not going to lie, I thought it was the other way around.
No, because that would have been too convenient. So I am going to fly. So I'm assuming I've moved about 15 feet or so already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 80 take away 15 is math. That's what, 65?
65.
I'm going to fly 65 feet straight up in the air.
Okay. He's not even going to try and attack you.
No, I will end my turn now.
How far away is he?
About 15 feet.
Okay. I guess I'll walk to him. And I'm going to try and hit him with my spear, I guess. Does he seem like a bad dude? Like, can we talk this out?
He looks absolutely soulless behind the eyes.
I mean...
Same, but like that doesn't answer the question.
So does half the party. Okay. I guess I'll roll to attack.
Make your roll?
Yeah, I just attacked instead of actually rolling. God damn it. I love being incompetent.
Better than being incontinent.
15.
Does not hit.
Oh, man.
What the fuck?
Okay. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
I might kick him in the face, which is very hard to do, considering how small I am. I'm gonna have to climb him first. 6 bludgeoning damage.
Sleepy runs away to grab a stepladder to come back to kick him in the face.
I ask him to give me a boost. That's all for me.
So it is his turn. And yep, he's looking right at you, Evil.
That's a long way up.
Dude, he can't see me then.
How far up are you? 65 feet.
65 feet above his head.
Yep, that's fine. Takes out his javelin and throws it at you.
Well, that's awfully fucking rude.
Does a 19 hit?
It does indeed.
Now, would you like to take the average damage, or would
No,
you like me
roll
to
that
roll
shit.
for the damage?
Roll that shit.
Is that his first or second roll?
First or
What do you
second?
mean? Is it?
Because he has disadvantage on anything past 30 feet with a javelin.
That's a good point.
Oh, I did not know this. I thought
You
it was...
good, man? It's 100. You could hit up to 120 feet, but you have disadvantage unless you have sharpshooter.
First number is your comfort zone. Second number is your...
what about 15?
Funnily enough, that still hits.
There you go. Not trying to be a dick, just trying to be informative.
Oh, that's good. Takes 6 damage.
Oh, only 6?
Only 6.
You want to do another 20 on top of that? You can kill all 3 of us in one go. I'll take 6.
Right, F.
Well, I'm going to step backward about. I'll go back about 15. I'll say 20 feet, and then I will cast Eldritch Blast because we've gone too long without Eldritch Blast. If I can find where I put my character sheet. Okay, here it is. No, that is not mine. There. Well, that was anticlimactic. Where? There's the die. And that was a 14.
That misses.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I kind of expected that, though. If it's a martial type character, they got good ACs. And I guess that is my turn.
Okay. How far away is the hobgoblin from me again?
For you, roughly about 15 feet for everyone.
Okay.
From the start point.
I point at the hobgoblin with my pointer finger, and I yell at him, "Your cakes aren't even that dumpy." This is my vicious mockery, by the way. I'm using vicious.
What's the save for vicious mockery?
13 wisdom.
But we
Wisdom.
told that his cakes aren't dumpy enough.
Yeah.
There's no save for that. That will live.
His soulless eyes tear up.
He feels hurt by what you just said.
Did that hurt him? That's 1d4 psychic damage.
Yep, roll it.
Oh, okay. 1.
What?
He's hurt, but he already knew.
Oh, I guess that's the end of my turn.
Is he dead yet?
Eevee. He is not.
I'm gonna thorn whip him.
A save.
Nope. But it's also not gonna hit him because that's an 8. So that's my turn. Actually, where are we? I'm gonna back up 5 feet.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Para.
Sorry. My mic was muted there. It has to make a dex save. I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
So
What's the save?
My body.
Is it marbles? If that was it saved it. Yeah.
No. What do you need to give me 2 seconds? So for your breath weapon, there is a thing like if you go to your actions and then go to breath weapon, it says range 15 feet. Hit DC is a 10 dex. What means is they have to roll higher than 10 on their dexterity saves. That's what I was asking.
I thought you already rolled and it said 12. That's what I said. But no.
It's the 14. I'm just rolling on random.
I got a 6.
I got a 24.
Oh yeah. There you go. I'll save that.
You still have to roll damage.
Yeah. And half as much, so 2d6, and then half that, which is 4. So 2.
2.
So those of us who didn't save take 4.
I get 1 and a 3. So yeah. No, you take half if you saved it, you take half, so you'll take 2. But if you didn't save it, you take 4.
Right. Was that like a cone attack or
Sorry?
what was that a cone or was that just everyone in like was it a circular range?
It says range / area.
It's a cone. It's a 15-foot cone.
It doesn't
So
say
then
15-foot cone though.
Why were we
Yeah, it doesn't say that at all.
It does.
Where? It says you can use the action to excel to ancestral demon's size, shape and damage type of exhalation. When used breath weapon, each creature in an area of the exhalation must throw. But what is the range? Because it only says.
Scroll down like
scroll down 2
lines. Scroll down 2 lines. Breath weapon gold. As an action once per short rest, exhale in a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
Right, so none of us that were next to you would have been hit by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Okay.
So it depended on where you clicked on it. If you clicked on it in the action area, it was just the generic one for all of them, and it just says within the area that it was exhaled.
Yeah.
Like 2 lines down.
I can always.
Does that make
No, but I mean,
once per short rest, I can use them.
Yeah. Oh wait a minute. You are Gold Dragon. Yeah, it's a cone.
I can go, yes.
You've got black, blue, brass, bronze, and copper are 5 by 30, 5 foot by 30 foot lines. Gold, green, red, silver, and white are all 15-foot cones.
Yeah. Oh. Also, as my bonus, can I move back 5 feet?
You can use it as your movement.
Well, yeah, my movement. Yeah, I just want to move back 5 feet. And that's all.
Ground to the evil Scotsman.
Now to win the fight.
Back up 5 feet. Nobody has to
Yeah.
volunteer.
How much
We're
health
already
have
in.
you got not left? Like, how much health do you have total?
18 total, but I lost 2.
I just need to make sure that I don't hit you for 40.
6.
Oh Lord.
Okay. I am going to fly a further 80 feet in the air.
I'm scared.
I am then
Okay.
going to use my bonus action to cancel Wild Shape and use my action to polymorph into a gelatinous cube and
Oh my
plummet 145 feet on top of this thing.
Okay.
Don't need cut your animals, but I am the animal.
Do the dice that you roll, are they determined by the amount of feet? Because it would be 15 feet less than that.
Surely you're going to take fucking fall damage from
Oh,
that.
I'm going to take a lot of fall damage.
Yeah.
But I'll survive it.
14d10 fall damage. 140 feet. No, D6, aye. D6. Aye. Because I was thinking per 10 feet.
Yeah.
My brain went D10. Yeah, 14d6 fall damage. And I'm just going to tell you, you've just straight killed it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not surviving that.
I would then like to cast Spare the Dying.
Oh my God.
What I'm going to do though, Sleepy,
Yeah.
roll a dex save for me.
Okay.
The druid's not going to end the simulation.
It's a 12.
Time to end the simulation.
We all live in a simulation, it's fine.
You just get out of the way at the last minute. The 10 was the DC. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter rolling the fall damage because you just turn back to normal after you polymorph if you lose all your health in the
Depends
polymorph
on
state.
how
Yeah.
much. Depends on how much.
Yeah.
If I go over
Yeah.
the health of a gelatinous cube, that carries over.
It does.
That's why I will never go above 150 feet.
14d6.
Suspense is killing me.
It really
could.
is.
It can.
Hmm?
It could.
It probably will.
Wait, are you waiting for me to roll it?
Oh, yes. I thought you said. Right, okay, so 14d6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14.
Here you go.
Roll.
44.
I get 55.
Thank you.
I'm sure it doesn't really matter either way because
you
that's
don't need
less
to.
than the health of a gelatinous cube anyway.
I would like to unpolymorph from a gelatinous cube
You can unpolymorph from a gelatinous cube.
so I don't accidentally kill anyone.
No, don't like it.
Did we pass?
You have indeed passed the test.
Yay.
You're not yet ready to fight Daimo Daimler, but you are definitely ready to go against his commanders. And you will get stronger as you go and be ready to defeat the Daimo.
My guy's just gonna go, hell yeah, and just hold like the fist bump kind of thing ready for somebody to fist bump me. Just hold my hand out.
I'll fist bump him.
Fuck yeah.
I will attempt to bite his hand.
Like, hey.
I'm just gonna like smack him away and be like, no, we don't bite.
Yeah.
Now it is time for you to go. But I will be here to guide you and help you in any way I can.
Well,
However,
I mean, what direction do we go?
However, my help will come at a cost, as it always has.
So you called us here to make us pay you? This feels like a multi-level marketing scheme.
Yep. This feels like what's it called, a pyramid scheme. I don't like this.
That is a multi-level marketing scheme.
Yeah, pyramid scheme. Yeah.
No, you're not paying me just now. When you need
Huh?
help, when you need help, I will be there. And it will come at a cost.
Right, but what I'm still hearing is, you're giving us a job that we're going to have to pay you to do at some point.
Yeah.
Not definitely. It all depends on you.
Do you take IOUs?
No.
What
Where
about
do we go?
balls?
Just give us directions. Where do we go?
The Archsteward snaps their fingers, and everyone has that same sensation they did when entering the ethereal plane, and are transported just outside of a town on the earthen plane. A mountainous plain inhabited mostly by humans, dwarves, and goblins. The surge of magic and a flash of blinding light has caused the town guards to investigate.
Wait, is the druid still here, though? Because I had questions.
No.
He gone. He gone.
He didn't want to answer
We're all
that
by ourselves
question.
now.
You were onto him. You had sussed him out. He didn't like that.
He didn't really tell us where to go. He just kind of like put us in this fucking
Yeah,
place.
like, I was
thing.
going to ask if there was like a town name or like names of people that could help us or names of people that could point us in the right direction.
We're literally just standing outside of a town with no fucking clue what the hell is going on.
I don't know where I am.
Yeah.
Apparently I have parents.
Yeah.
Two guards come up, weapons drawn, a torch, lighting the way. Who goes there?
Me.
Us.
Who are us, and what is your business here?
We have no clue.
I have no idea.
A druid just dropped us off.
Yep. We just appeared.
Can I have your torch?
No.
Rude.
Well, we're currently busy getting ready for an assault, so...
Explain.
Well, there's this warlord and he's captured our leader. And he's been turned into one of their commanders. We are getting ready to assault the castle and try and get him back and turn him back.
Can I have his torch?
Hey,
If you can turn the commander back to our side, you can have the commander's torch.
All right, buddy. Let's go get you a torch.
Which direction do you know this commando's in?
The commander, the town guard points to a castle in the north. He is in the castle to the north, where the
Can we
royal
see the
tree
castle
is
from
at.
here?
You can.
Okay.
I would like to cast explosion on it as a reference. That I don't have a spell called explosion.
Okay.
It is a very majestic looking building. Looks like it's been well maintained, despite the fact it is currently being used as the local headquarters for the opposing, the invading military. It seems like the Daimo is very meticulous about making the places that he controls look nice.
Not when we're done with it.
How far away is it?
It is about a 2-day walk.
What about flying?
It really depends on the winds.
Because I have
You're
only
probably-
80 movement speed.
You're looking at about a day and a half with a headwind, probably about half a day with a tailwind.
Is
No
it
wind, you're
uphill?
looking at about a day. It is up. It is slightly uphill. It's uphill enough that you can see it. Beyond,
But like 2 days away?
yeah.
I just want to know if I can fly their shit on it and come back before the rest of the people get there.
It is big.
So we better get moving.
Oh, well, when you were teleported from the ethereal plane to the earth plane, you did recover any spell slots and HP used lost during the simulation.
Oh, we did. Well,
I did forget to mention that.
Which means I still have my wild shape.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shenanigans can
Essentially, you've long rested.
Nice.
But if you wish to go to the castle, may I suggest you go into the town and go to the Adventurers Guild. They will have more information on the assault there.
When is the assault set to take place? I don't want to be in there when it starts and get crossfired to death.
The leaders at the Adventurers Guild would have more information.
Okay.
Off we go then.
To the Adventurers Guild we go.
The town guard points you to a row of buildings on the left-hand side of the main street and says it's the one with the red roof.
Listen, what would I need to roll to be able to bite the head off of this torch and eat it?
You want to eat your torch?
His torch, since you would get it.
Oh, his torch.
Just roll a d20.
Oh my goodness.
17.
You manage it. He is not pleased.
Okay. He wouldn't give me a torch, would he? Okay.
I'm just gonna like grab him and drag him along with me and apologize to the guard and say sorry, he's new here.
Yeah.
We can tell.
The master let me eat torches.
Come on, let's go. I feel like I've got a child half the time.
I'm gonna hand the guard one of my torches.
Nice man. Nice man.
He takes a torch off you and says, "Thank you, traveler."
No problem. No problem, friend. And then I'm just gonna leave because fuck it, I don't want to talk to people.
Looks confused and follows along.
So are you just walking straight there, or is you want to look for anything in particular on the way?
We're just walking straight there.
I would like to look for a blacksmith.
You
No,
can't eat
actively
him.
look. No, actively look. Just like if I see one, I would like to go and visit it. I have no intention.
You may
of
not
eating
eat him.
I have no intention of eating him.
Yeah, I also want to see if there's any shops around with people in them.
Roll perception for me.
18.
12.
Josh, you see the blacksmiths? It is right next door to the Adventurers Guild. You do notice that it looks like it's been closed for a couple of days. But there is someone outside at the stall.
Before I go any further, I am going to my blanket over me, cover me completely, using the rope to tie it off. Funnily enough, this is actually one of the few actions that is done for a very good reason. And then I would like to approach the stall.
I like the implication that most of the actions you take will not be for a good reason.
No comment. No comment.
The person at the stall looks at you and says, "Traveler?"
I'm wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for something. Mainly
What do you need?
bits of metal. Scrap metal, to be precise.
I'm sorry, I have no scrap metal.
Do you have caltrops?
I do not, however. I do have thumbtacks.
Those will do nicely.
The man turns around, grabs a bag of thumbtacks, hands them over to you. He says that'll be 5 bronze. 5 copper even.
I would like to offer him up a scimitar as trade.
No, sir, we can't take that. That is much too expensive for what you have asked for.
I can bite a bit off and lower the value.
That would be a waste of a weapon.
So either take the weapon or take the bit of the weapon.
He puts up one finger to signify, wait a minute. You notice his hand is in some sort of sock-like thing.
Oh.
And he pulls out another 2 bags of thumbtacks. That should even up the trade a little bit at least.
Okay. I will hand over a scimitar for his 3 bags of thumbtacks.
He takes the scimitar, places it behind the counter, gives you finger guns, and says, "Have a nice day."
You too, buddy. You too. I will lift my sheet-covered hands and make a gesture that could be finger guns. It could be me sticking the finger up, but nobody will ever know.
I know.
Sleepy, what did you roll?
Sorry, what were we rolling?
Sleepy got a 12.
Sleepy got a 12. Well, you were just looking for any shops?
Yeah, I was just looking for any shops.
You also see the blacksmiths. You see an apothecary and a general store.
Do any of them have customers?
Well, you see that the blacksmith has a customer, that being your traveling partner. However, that is only because the stall is outside. The others are indoor shops rather than stalls outside. And the
Basically,
doors.
I'm trying to figure out how much knowledge we have of this place, but I don't even know if our money's good here.
I actually just realized I don't have any money. Thought I did when I rolled, but I guess not. Did he rob us when he teleported us?
Is there a bar or is there a bar nearby or a tavern? I can make us some money real quick.
You roll perception for me, Michi.
Okay.
Take knee pads.
17.
17. You notice a bandstand nearer the middle of town, and you also notice the bar is in the back of the Adventurers Guild. You see the sign saying bar at the back.
I would like to go there.
You can indeed head there. Are you going to any of the shops, Sleepy?
Yeah, I'd like to go to the apothecary.
Okay. Since you rolled first, we'll do that. So you arrive at the apothecary. You can smell all of the herbs that are used to make potions and antidotes and elixirs. But you do not see anyone currently at the counter. Would you like to look around, or?
I would like to look around, because otherwise my fingers are going to get itchy. So I would like to take a peek around and browse while I'm looking to see if people are in the store.
Is there anything particular you're looking for?
Yeah, I want a mortar and pestle.
You see a shelf with many mortars and pestles. And as you're looking, a halfling comes up behind you and asks if they can help.
Shit on me is what they did. Yes, friend. I'm looking to purchase a mortar and pestle and maybe some information.
As you see, we do sell mortar and pestles. We do not sell information.
Oh, so
However,
it's free then.
of course, we have many travelers coming through this way. We do our best to help them out when we can.
Can I just say, everyone in customer service died a little and hated you the second you said that.
Hey, I will turn it back on you, and they probably hated you when you bit the torch.
I've had customers just like that.
You're the guy who takes the pen.
torches.
I'm
Guy who walks off with my fucking pen.
Yeah. So how much for the mortar and pestle? Sorry.
1 silver.
Okay, that's reasonable. I'm gonna give him 2 silver.
He takes the 2 silver and he pulls out from underneath the counter a bag of mixed medicinal herbs used for creating potions and antidotes. They're all labeled what they are. They're the kind of general ones you would find in the wilds in most places. You're familiar with all of them. He says, a gift for your first time purchase.
Oh, hell yeah. Halflings sticking together.
Well,
So
notice he
what-
didn't give you your money back.
Hey, that's okay. That was a tip. It was worth it for KFC's 11 herbs and spices. I'd like to know if he can inform me anything about this assault that's going on.
All I know is they've taken a lot of the weapons that the blacksmith has, and they've taken most of the potions that I made for the general goods store. They seem to be moving soon.
I found it.
And there is a large army that in there, and they're going to try and split the army's forces between 2 points to try and get a small strike team in through the front.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna hope he has a wonderful day and survives this horrible thing.
You as well. You as well.
I'm not going in that shop. He's fine.
Hmm?
Leva said it hopes he survives this horrible thing. I'm not going in that shop. You'll be okay.
It's mostly because the door is so small. The door's only 4 feet tall.
Yeah,
You
I
must
get
be
that,
this
though.
short to enter.
Are you 6 feet or 8 feet though?
7.5.
Depends where you're measuring from.
Gotta take into account the pitch and the yaw.
Yeah, obviously.
7 feet, 2 inches, 2
I mean,
measures.
if that's the case, he's only 6 foot.
Ugh.
So, Michi,
Yeah.
you are going to make money.
Yeah. I'm storming in to the bar very confidently and assertively.
Everyone looks around, sees you walking in assertively and confidently.
Hello, everyone. This is Marvels. I will be your entertainment today. Please prepare your wallets, as this will be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. She I was like, what? Babe, move your butt. All night long. Let me see.
I'm gonna get copyright stricken.
Oh my god.
I take off my hat and hold it out, waiting for it to be filled.
I'm gonna give you money just to fucking leave, you know?
Roll a d12 for me.
Please hold.
Slim Shady comes out. You don't even know the name of his band.
Oh,
That's gonna be stuck in my head.
Of the 12 people that were sitting around, 8 of them give you money.
Yay! How many monies?
You now have 1 gold,
What? Between 8 people, I got 1 gold.
9 silver,
Okay. Oh,
and
nice.
1 copper.
Yay! Wait, let me write that down.
I feel like I've paid more for. I've paid more than that for crossbow bolts that were shoddy.
9 silver.
Yep.
And how many copper?
1.
All right. That was a good haul, you guys.
Here, I put it on your character sheet.
Thank you.
The bartender calls you over.
Uh-oh. I come over.
We
My
don't
bell's
get
filling.
we don't get many people who come in, start playing, and expect money.
You're welcome. I think I brought a lot more patrons into this drab bar, if we're gonna be honest.
We'll see.
Things up in here.
We'll see. But you've definitely got guts. Here's a shot.
I happily take the shot. Bells jingling. It's important. Yeah, you run a great bar here, so.
All performers get a free shot. But just one. If you go up again, you don't get another.
We'll see about that.
So, F and Eevee, what are you guys doing? And Parrot as well, because you've not done anything yet, have you? No.
No, I'm just hanging about with the crew. You know, I don't need to go any shops. I'm just, hanging about.
I'm just sticking with my
I'm just watching what's happening.
mimic friend.
Yeah, I'm just watching what's happening. I'm like, huh. Okay. She disappeared for 10 minutes, come back with money. It's a bit sus to me, but I'm like, okay. The other one went to a shop, stared in the fucking window, didn't even go into the shop. The other one went out of the shop, came out with information. So, yeah, I don't know if he's told us yet, but if he has, then yeah.
I have a question. Did we ever figure out what is on my cloak?
Oh. I wrote that down somewhere and I've forgotten where.
Item did we get?
I'll be good to know for the picture I'm drawing. If you tell me what's on your cloak.
Oh yeah, I got a shield. That's what I got.
What I got? Good.
As I walk through the town, I just want to make flowers bloom everywhere. I have Druidcraft. It's a cantrip.
So you had the portable ram, a rowboat, a horse with saddlebags,
Okay.
and a portable pet.
Portable pet. And
chlamydia.
Oh, the second one. What was the rowboat? Was the second one?
Yep.
Okay. Nothing money related. Sounds still broke. So there's no reason to look for shops.
I mean, if you really want to, you can always use the patches and sell the things.
Well,
but they might come in handy.
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
Yeah, no, I'll hold on to them for now.
Yeah.
But if any of them was like the 100 gold, I would go buy a shield.
I'm gonna eat your horse.
Eat my horse.
You know, it's weird because it kind of sounded like you said ass with a Scottish accent.
Well, I do tend to have a Scottish accent, unfortunately.
Right, but like instead of horse, I heard "I'm gonna eat your ass" just kind of whispered into the internet.
I have whispered worse.
I know.
But no, I'm going to eat his horse like a Morrison's lasagna.
So, oh wait, is it just one of those 4 things each? Is that how?
No, I think it's not four. Is it not?
Well, and it says there are 4D4 other patches. So was there each of those things 4 times, or like how much was there just those 4 things? Is there 2 of them?
Oh, do you know what I've done? I've gone and completely misread it. Hold on.
Let me see that thong.
This cloak is becoming nothing but trouble.
Take that booty. Take that booty.
Give me 1 second. I am going to.
Michi, you should have totally done Cats in the Cradle.
That'll be the next bar I hit up.
What's my pussycat?
Oh.
What the pussycat?
Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, it's good.
There is plenty of songs.
Yeah.
Cats in the Kettle would be the horror story.
Well,
Remembrances of a past life.
Cats in the Kettle at the Silver Spoon. The place I eat every day at noon. That's a great song.
So you've got 8 patches.
You've got patches of patches.
1, 2,
You're a
3.
Bethesda game. Before being playable.
That was what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a D100. Roll 4.
Swear to God, I'm going to ban the words daddy waddy from absolutely everything to do with me ever. Again.
Daddy Waddy.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Right. So your other ones are 3 spell scrolls containing 1 spell each,
Okay.
and 4 potions of healing.
Okay, 4 potions.
Waka waka whore.
I'm going to DM you
Waka waka whore.
the 3 spells.
Okay. This is fun. Robe of useful. Robe.
Waka waka whore.
This is the one I needed.
Where are we? What are we doing right now? I think I was reading something.
I guess we're still on our way to the Adventurers Guild. It's just I needed to know what was on my cloak to see if I could.
Oh,
if
right.
I had a patch that I could rip off that gave me money.
Oh.
So that is your.
I do
That's your 3 scrolls.
Okay, thank you.
I would just like to point out, did you leave the bar, Michi?
Yeah, yes.
You walked into the Adventurers Guild, played a song, and walked right back out.
Oh, that was the Adventurers Guild? That was a bar.
Yeah,
The bar is at the back of the bar's in the back.
Oh, okay. Well, then I would have to go out to turn around and go around it, right?
No, you walk through.
Oh, it's a walkthrough type.
It's against the back wall.
Oh, you did say that. I forgot completely. I guess I'm in there and waiting for everyone else.
I'm standing outside in a bed sheet.
So, what are you guys doing? Are you going in to find Michi? Is Michi coming out to find you? Are you just going to stand around where you are?
I will gladly go inside.
I guess I'll go in.
If we seen her walk in there, then yeah, we'll walk in and see if she's still there. But
I mean, I'll go in, but I'm still like just making flowers come up everywhere I go.
Yeah, I shall end it.
the way we walk in, and she's just like dancing on a fucking table, stripping for people.
There's some tail swaying.
Like,
Sure.
We're just like, okay, we just turn away and turn around and walk back out again. Like, nope.
Like Grandpa Simpson.
Yeah.
Going full Coyote Wild.
Coyote.
Yes.
Coyote Wild. Coyote.
That's perfect.
Where
But
did
a
I get
little sad
Coyote
because I
Wild
think
from?
the cat has like a logical disease.
I've not seen that movie in fucking years.
All you can hear playing in the background is "Toss a coin to your stripper." Oh, plenty.
Great. It took me weeks to get that song out of my head.
You're never safe. Okay, so I'm gonna walk in. What do I see besides the provocative gesturing of hips in patrons' faces at the bar?
As you walk in, you see right in front of you the bar, obviously. On your left, you see a desk with a sign above it that says Adventurers Guild. And on your right, you see many books on shelves.
Do I eat the books or do I go talk to the people at the desk? I will approach the desk.
As you approach the desk, you see a Earth Ganassi standing there doing some paperwork. He's got his rubber stamp out. He's stamping bits of paper.
Nasty.
You cut out though. Eevee.
I was asking if there's also a wind and fire Ganassi.
This is not the band. This is the worker.
You do not see a wind and fire Ganassi at the desk.
It doesn't mean they're not there.
That is a good point. So I will approach the Earth Ganassi.
He
There you go.
He looks at you and says, "What's the purpose of your visit?"
Ooh, I'm a ghost.
Papers, please.
I don't have papers. That's why I came to talk to you. We would actually like to join for your raid against the big castle.
Ah, I see. Go through the bar and head upstairs. There is a recruiter there. They will you will know them when you see them. They are not the kind of person you would normally see around here.
I'm going to gesture to the people standing behind me. So just to confirm, that is a bright green non-tiefling, who is sprouting flowers out of everything. A gold dragonborn. a satyr.
With gold dragon scales.
A halfling. And I'm going to point to the tabaxi at the bar. And just
tail still swinging.
Shrug slightly with my sheet-covered face.
Enough, I get your point. You are looking for a sea elf.
Thank you. You have yourself a very pleasant day.
And yourself.
Is there anything on the desk?
No.
There's nothing on the desk at all. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing that you can see. It's one of those, you know, those desks that you get at reception where you can't see what's behind the desk.
Okay.
But he's 7'2". How tall is the desk?
No. Even then.
Well,
I would like to
attempt
attempt
to, it's not a sat one.
I would attempt to pick up his stamp.
Roll a strength check for me.
A strength check? Jesus Christ.
He's currently holding it. You're going to have to pry it out of his hands.
16.
Yeah, you pry it out of his hands.
Okay. I'm going to try and put it in my mouth. Get frustrated with the fact that I can't because it's got a sheet over it, and hand it back and then sulk away to the bar.
When you return the stamp to him before he fully takes it back, he stamps your face with it. You now have a bright green stamp across the sheet on your face that says pass.
Yeah. Don't know what it says, can't see it, but yeah. So I suppose on the way past I should give the lap dancing tabaxi a wee nudge. Explain that we're going upstairs.
Okay.
Are the stairs easy to find?
Yes, they are. On the opposite, not on the opposite because the bar, nothing on the opposite. When you're in the bar, you see two staircases at either side. They both go up to an upper level, which appears to have rooms much like an inn, and one room in the center with double doors, which would be a conference hall. Those doors are open. The sign on the door saying sign ups here.
I can't read.
I can't read. Yeah. Was it ASDF movie?
It is an enchanted sign that changes into the native language or the most fluent language of anyone that reads it.
Joke's on you.
I actually
Still can read.
Can I wait, what's your...
You surely, being a druid, you can read Druidic.
Nope.
You should that stupid that you
old languages. If you go by my backstory, nobody has actually sat down to give me a formal education. My knowledge of language comes from the spoken word.
That totally explains why
genuinely can't
all I
read.
wanted was that guy's fucking torch and would not fucking step away from it. That actually makes a lot of sense.
What would we need to do for me to like gradually teach him to read as this campaign goes on? Like, can it just be an overtime thing? Do we need to roll for it?
It would be overtime.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
However, with an intelligence of 8, it's going
I'm
be
gonna
a long
try to
time.
do that.
Could we ink the bottom of Discord's talon and then press it against the paper as a signature?
Just need the page. I've put a lot of thought into my backstory, and yes, I actually can't read. I speak like 5 languages, but I can't read. Dweeb never thought it was a good idea to teach me because it wasn't really practical for what I was helping with.
But yes, you could.
He didn't want him to be able to read all his porn he had laying around.
Yeah.
I can't let him see that. That would be bad.
Yes, Eevee, you
Like
can
tell
you can
somebody.
teach Discord to read. It will take
Yes.
longer than it normally would. Due to his intelligence being low enough to warrant a negative modifier.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
I'm just going to point out the reason I eat everything is not because of intelligence. It's nature. So
I didn't say you ate
no,
everything because of your low
I'm
intelligence.
just making sure that it's out there. I would like to eat my negative modifier.
Unfortunately, that does not actually exist within the world of 5e, so...
Damn.
No.
Okay, so someone else will have to take over since I actually don't know where I'm going because, again,
Yeah, I will have followed them up. So.
Yep, you see a sign that says sign-ups here. In whichever languages you can read, it will come up in the one you are most fluent in.
Does it say sign-ups for what, or just sign up here?
Just sign up here.
This must be the play.
While we're deciding if we're going to sign this, would anyone like to draw a card from my interesting deck of nothing special?
already doing it. Listen,
Josh is still not actually sent me.
I will fucking happily do it. I love drawing cards from that shit.
listen.
What
I
is the
made the
role
fucking
for
thing, and I've
Yes,
never
but I
actually
was
got to
going
roll
to
from it.
Yeah, but I was going to edit some of it to be this campaign specific.
Oh, is it not ready yet?
Wait. You said that it didn't matter. You were just going to make it on your own. That's why I haven't
No.
sent you anything. You said so. It's fine. You'll just do it because mine get fucked.
And then you said you were still going to do it anyway, so I was like, right, fine, I'll just wait for you. It's fine. I will.
I don't have the chart, but
Let's
I
make
have a
something
deck.
I'm going to. Yeah.
Hey, I've done it for all of you quite a few times. There's a few times you drew out and out death cards, and I was like, no.
Do you know what? I know what to do.
Kill me, you coward.
So
just make it a D100 for just now. I will have a proper one made up for next week. But I will use the random items thing that I had. Use roll for your starting item.
oh, here, come on! I need that.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw one too.
I need that deck of Tarrasque. I need it. I got 88.
$88.
You have a DeLorean.
You got one of my favorite things in this deck for comedic effect. You have received a prosthetic limb.
Is that a weapon?
It can be a weapon that deals 1d4 damage.
Oh.
Or should you lose a limb, it will create a new limb for you.
I don't have to worry about that.
That's pretty good.
It's the one thing that he doesn't need because he can already do it.
Yes, but
for emotional damage.
Okay. I will
That's
steal
hilarious.
my prosthetic limb.
what?
I will steal my prosthetic limb.
Cool.
I'll pull from my own deck.
So, F, you rolled before me, so.
91.
91.
You
91 would be
It's a new card.
Mithril Plate.
Oh,
Which I can't wear because I'm over there.
you could sell it maybe.
Yeah.
I got a 72.
72.
70.
Guardian Emblem.
That sounds
I
important.
don't know what it is, but it sounds good. It sounds impressive.
The emblem has 3 charges. When you're a creature you see within 50 feet of you suffers a critical hit while you're wearing the armor or wielding shield that bears the emblem, you can use your reaction to expend 1 charge to turn the crit into a normal hit instead. The emblem regains all expended charges daily at dawn.
Oh.
Can you send that to me? Because I can't find it in the equipment thing. I'll have to make it custom.
Yep.
How many cards would I have to draw to get the deck of Trask?
All of them.
Probably.
Michi, hand it over.
Oh no, I'm over carrying capacity now.
Oh. Oh, cheers for that, Sleepy. I'll add that in for next week. So who else rolled?
I rolled. I pulled the card from my own deck. And so did Sleepy.
What was the rolls?
I rolled a 28.
28. You get a Pearl of Power.
Oh, what is that?
It restores.
What did Sleepy roll?
47.
47. Come on. Scroll down. You got Sending Stones.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'll roll. Because why the fuck not? Right? 1d100, right?
Yep. Sleepy.
No.
You got 6 Sending Stones.
Oh,
So
shit,
1d12 and then
yeah.
a 1d100, right?
No, just a 1d100.
No, just the 1d100 this time.
Alright, okay. 33.
33. Announcing 33.
30. You got a Pole of Angling.
Oh shit. Fishing. Nice.
I am going to start drawing.
Jack.
Eevee.
Because it's a symbol of a deity, can I choose my own deity? Because I want to choose my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to start drawing.
It's an attuned item, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm not going to stop.
No.
So how would you like to do this?
Fuck it.
I mean, you're gonna have to like continue on at some point.
I know.
Control tab.
I'm also well aware that you've probably put death in here somewhere.
No, but I should.
Yeah.
Right, 72.
Oh shit, that was death.
The
Hell,
The
I
helm.
deserve it. Yes.
You get a helm of comprehending language. 66. You get a spell scroll, 3rd level. 41.
What spell?
I do not know yet because I didn't write it down.
I've put it in spell scroll 3rd level.
41 was a wand of magic missiles.
That's not what I got when it. Oh, I got a staff of magic missiles last time.
Okay.
I randomized the list every couple of draws. 14 is a Gnomon Guard grenade.
Ooh, that is not on here. What does it do?
This small metallic object is comprised of rune-covered parts made from different metals, linked together with a variety of gears, bands, bits, and bobs. All metals are all different colors, making the grenade shine with a rainbow of color when held up to the light. As a bonus action, a creature can turn a special key to arm the grenade. Once armed, the grenade explodes in a matter of seconds. As an action, the wielder can hurl the grenade up to 120 feet. At the end of the turn, the grenade explodes. All creatures within 60 feet of the grenade after it explodes will suffer the following effects. Each creature must make a DC 15 dex save, taking 28 or 8d6 fire damage on for a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Each creature must make a DC 15 con save. On a failed save, it takes 8d6 or 28 thunder damage and is stunned until the end of its next turn. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage and is not stunned.
Okay.
The wielder, the wielder rolls on the chart for the Wand of Wonder 3 times, re-rolling any duplicate results. Any effects that specify a target affect all creatures in range of the grenade when it explodes. Any effects that would affect the wielder of the wand instead affect the closest creature to the grenade when it goes off.
Okay.
The grenade explodes immediately if a creature places it in an extra-dimensional space or teleports while in possession of it. The effects of the explosion will be felt both at the origin and terminus of the teleportation, but only affecting all creatures within 30 feet of either location. Now, while the grenade does not affect you, if you use it while teleporting or put it in like a bag of holding, it will affect you. It's only if you actually physically throw it, it does not affect you.
Okay.
Wait.
No worries.
I'm going to mute myself for a bit because I'm watching this fucking fight. But
Rude as fuck.
He's going to knock him the fuck out, and I'm excited for it.
You're excited to watch a boxer knock out a YouTuber?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, is that happening today?
oh yeah, I literally said if the stream's done by then, I can stream it and we can all fucking watch it because I have it. But it's not happening until about 4, so it's still half an hour.
Wow.
The only fight I'm interested in is Mayweather Pacquiao when that gets
Rescheduled.
rescheduled for the 9 millionth time.
I'm not a big. I hate this kind of sport, but
Shall we take a quick break?
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. We will take a short break. We will be back in about 5-10 minutes. And welcome back.
Hello.
So, where we left off, you all were outside of the room.
Can I pick another card?
We have
I was gonna pick another card before we went on break.
Yeah.
Yep.
92.
$92, you got a rod of security.
Aw, that's romantic.
14.
14. The dust of sneezing and choking.
I already have that in the other room when we were vacuuming.
51.
Jesus Christ, guys, we can just go to paradise right now.
Gauntlets of ogre power.
I literally want one thing right now. I don't even know if it's in this.
What?
The deck of Taras. One day. One day.
I can tell you that at the moment, literally right before I shuffle, it is at number 53.
I got 53.
He does not get 53.
I will roll until I get 53.
I am reshuffling just now.
I'm gonna roll again.
Randomize.
23.
23.
You should just say I got the deck of Trask to fuck with Scott.
No. But had you rolled one more, you would have got a bag of tricks, which would have let you.
Damn it!
What you actually got was the ever smoking bottle.
No, can I have one more?
90.
90. You got nature's mantle.
Ooh.
I didn't realize I could get the kittens from this. I'm rolling again. 52.
Wait, the kittens are in this?
Yep.
52, you got a Feywild shard.
Damn it!
54. We're narrowing it down.
54, Drunkie friend, this is appropriate for you, considering you're a Drunkie friend.
Oh, it's alcohol.
Glasgow Flancy.
Can you PM me whatever the Fey shard thing does? Because I can't find it.
Yes.
I got 20.
Hold on, the tankard of sobriety.
Oh no.
Was 20.
Wait, no, I went first. You didn't get my deck.
I'm sure you did.
I like it.
Give me 2 seconds. Boom. Eevee message. That one.
Thank you.
So 20.
No, 89, 36, 34, 29, and 17.
Jesus Christ.
Pick one.
What?
Ooh, that means
Right.
you might have gotten
No,
one.
no, do them again, but slower.
89.
89. 89, you got Goggles of Night.
Yay. Okay, and then it's 36.
+1 dagger.
And then it's 34.
An elemental gem of the yellow diamond variety.
Sorry, still in the dagger. Okay.
There we go. So starting.
Yellow gem. I'll change that in a minute. 29.
It's gonna be
Did you say 29?
I did indeed.
Restorative ointment.
And 17.
The staff of bird calls.
Okay. Oh. I don't want any of those. I'm done. I'm done.
So, Para got a 20? Sorry.
I got 20, yeah.
You got a periaptive wound closure.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
I rolled 100 and a 39.
A 100, you get an efficient quiver.
You're gonna have to send me the staff of bird call.
Okay.
Jack, please give me the bag of kittens. Please, for the love of God, I got a 70.
And what was the other one you got there?
39.
39. You got the Wand of the War Mage +1.
Ooh. Might actually be able to use that.
And Eevee, you got 30.
70.
70. You got a moon-touched rapier.
I'm gonna need the thing for that too, because I can't find it. Please. $90.
Here we go.
Hold on.
I'm gonna mute myself so I can,
There you go. That's the next one. Moon-touched rapier. Who was next?
I rolled a 90 after that.
You got a potion of water breathing.
I got a 13, and that's my last one.
You got a +1 shield.
Awesome.
Can I eat the deck?
Oh my god. No, it's in my purse.
But before you do, I rolled one more time for a 27.
27, you get a talking doll.
God damn it!
I roll one more time for an 80 before he eats it.
I'm a eat it.
No, it's in.
Can I have whatever the thing is for the talking doll whenever you get a sec? Dude, he's like a full foot shorter.
He is, isn't he? He's getting all the hits in though.
There you go, there's the talking doll there. Right, what was the number?
80.
80. You got an instrument of illusions.
Dude.
Evil Scotsman.
Yes.
You wish to eat the deck of far too many things.
I do.
Oh my god.
Please give me a con save.
Oh my god.
Because every item is going to appear
7.
in his stomach.
Is he gonna choke on my pants? Because I put them in my pocket.
I will eat the pocket.
7, you said.
I did indeed.
That is not good.
I figured.
You throw up all of the cards
Okay.
and 6 sending stones.
Okay.
You failed to eat the cards.
Can I pick
I
the
gotta
one that
put
has
them
an
away
echo
with
mask?
the.
No.
Damn it.
Want those kittens?
What
Okay.
the fuck?
Shall we go in and actually deal with what we're here for? I'm pocketing those sending stones though.
You find out that one of those sending stones is not a sending stone.
What is that?
You hear a voice in your head. It says, the purpose of the Stone of Purpose is to tell you that the purpose of the Stone of Purpose is to tell you that the purpose of the Stone of Purpose is to tell you that the purpose of the Stone of Purpose is to
What happens when I let go of the stone? Does it continue?
It does indeed continue.
Awesome.
Until someone else holds the stone.
That's fine.
Not even willingly.
No, that's
just until someone else has made contact with the stone. You now have disadvantage on everything.
That's fine. I will pack up the 5 sending stones and I will hold that in my hand.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to like hand it to Dragus.
Dragus, do you accept the stone?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm too emotionally involved in this, but yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
there you go.
I'll take it, son.
Yep. In your head, you now hear the purpose of the Stone of Purpose is to tell you that the purpose of the Stone of Purpose is to tell you that the purpose of the Stone of Purpose is to tell you, and you now have disadvantage on all rolls until you can get rid of it.
No.
Can I, like, just like throw it in front of me on the ground? Just like, whoa, what the fuck?
I would like to kick it really hard.
Yeah, I just want to throw it in front of me, but like, what the fuck?
I would like to kick it away as hard as I can.
Give me a strength check.
That is a 15.
15?
Yep.
What direction did you kick it?
Towards the stairs.
It is now down the stairs.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
And Para, you now have disadvantage on all rolls until someone else touches the stone.
Great. Is this like indefinitely, or does it last for a certain amount of time? Or
Indefinitely until someone else touches the stone.
for fuck's sake. Okay. Would I know that?
No.
Right. So I don't want to meta game. You know what I mean?
I
don't want
it. An Arcana check.
Okay.
We'll see if you actually know. But you would not know it. Probably wouldn't know off the top of your head.
The 11.
You know that the stone you touched was the Stone of Purpose, and you know the effects of it. But you do not know how long they last for.
Right.
You know it's the Stone of Purpose.
Okay.
It tells you.
I'm trying not to metagame here. If I know the purpose of it, I don't know these people that I'm with at the moment, like majorly. So I'm like, I just pick the stone up, and I'm like, can I?
You have to go downstairs.
That's fine. I'll go downstairs, pick it up, and I'll put it in my pocket.
And also, you should have rolled that Arcana at disadvantage, but I'll let you away with this.
I'll roll again if you want. It's fine. I'll roll again if you want. It's fine. Disadvantage. It would have been a 9 anyway. So
again, you would have known it's called the Stone of Purpose.
Yeah.
And its effects, but not for how long.
Okay, fine. I'll go downstairs and I'll pick it up and I'll keep it on my person at the moment.
Well, he's rolled it down the stairs while you've all been upstairs, so you're going to need to roll a. You're going to need to give me a perception check to see if you can find it.
Yeah, no worries. Perception is a nat 20 plus 1. 21.
At disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, shit, sorry. If you get 13 plus 1, 14.
Yep, you find it.
So I'll take it and, keep it kind of on my person at the moment. Is it a thing that I can add to my equipment? Or is it a personal item that I'll need to add in myself?
It's a custom item.
Right, that's fine. I'll add that in just. So it's just. Would you want me to call it just Stone of Disadvantage or
The Stone of Purpose.
Stone of Stone? Well, what do you want me to put the description as?
I'll get the description for you.
I was going to say anyone who holds gets disadvantage, or you can send me. I know. Take that. I'm just going to say that big massive paragraph that says the purpose of the purpose of the purpose of the stone is the purpose of the stone.
Yeah, that is exactly what I was going to write in the description.
Yeah. It's just so obviously, I would also know kind of what it does roughly, but
Just disadvantage on all rolls until
yeah,
you get.
that's what I was mainly going to say. Until someone else touches it, I guess I would say.
Someone else touches the stone.
Until someone else touches the stone. Awesome. Cool. Nice.
Are you going back to meet the rest of your crew?
Yes. Yes. I'll go back up there. Yeah.
Now that Para has returned, what are you doing? As you walk into the room, you see 3 desks, one against each wall. All of them say, "Sign up here."
I'm going to nudge Nerium, and that's what they say.
Tell him. He's asking us if we want to sign up. Is there anyone else in this room?
No, just the 3 people behind the 3 desks.
I'm gonna ask them what exactly we're signing up for if we sign up.
Which one are you asking?
Left.
Left. They tell you that you are signing up for Literature Club.
I'm gonna ask the next one.
We don't talk about what you sign up for here.
Isn't that literally what you're here for?
First rule of the club is you don't talk about the club.
I would like to approach that desk and sign the fuck up.
It's actually the orgy sign up.
Yeah. I'll ask the final desk.
We are going to raid the castle. They have our leader. They've turned them evil. We're going to rescue them, turn them back, and take the fight to the warlord who is taking our lands.
I'm gonna turn to the rest of the group and be like, guys, it's this one.
Evil Scotsman.
Yes.
Anyone got a quarrel? Anyone got a quarrel? I can write my name down.
The person behind the desk of the club, which does not talk about the club, hands you a sheet of paper and a quill.
I will.
I would like to
write
write Tyler Durden on it. But I can't write, so.
I'll put my hand out and say, "Do you want me to do it for you?"
I can't do it, so yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll write. What do you want me to write?
Tyler Durden.
Tyler Durden. I'll write Tyler Durden down, and then I'll write my name down.
Upon you signing the sheets, pulls out a rubber stamp.
I was going to say, just as I do that, I want to hand the quill towards any of the other party and just kind of give a nod as to say, anyone else?
What was the sword I got? You sent me the description, but not the name.
Moon-touched rapier.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just hand the quill towards anyone and be like, anyone else?
I'll take the quill.
Are we signed up for the right thing over here?
I'm not.
Oh, but I don't...
I'm saying not.
Follow your
possibly
heart.
Not Fake Club.
Oh, yeah, we did it anyway.
We're
Right.
supposed to be signed up for the raid. What are you guys doing?
I'll sign up.
Joining
for
a
that one in
literature
second.
club.
So Para, he takes a green stamp and the stamp's yours. He hands it back and says, "Welcome to Fight Club."
Mm-hmm.
And I say, let me guess.
Evil.
I think I
Evil
might know
Scotsman.
already the first rule of Fight Club.
Evil Scotsman.
Yes.
He takes yours, looks at it,
Oh, that was a good punch.
takes the red stamp, and stamps it, hands it back, and he says, "I'm already signed up."
I'm gonna lean close so that my bed sheet is like right in his face, and just inform him that it's okay. I'm then going to like nod meaningfully and go sign up for the raid.
So once you've all signed up for the raid, you are told that the meeting point is in 12 hours at nightfall at the north end of town. You will travel for 2 days, and you will then take on the commander of Daimler's army.
Are we getting paid for this?
We're interns.
Kind of wondering about that myself.
We get paid in experience.
If you want paid to do this, then you must be part of the strike team. You will most likely die.
I'm good for that if I'm getting paid.
What about your companions?
Do not put me down for the strike team, thanks. I have 13 hit points. Do not put me down for the strike team.
Yeah.
17 it was.
Don't put me on the strike team. I am the strike team.
I'm on the strike team. You are the strike team.
Have fun storming the castle, kids.
Storm the castle. I am the castle.
You signed up together. Either you all are in the strike team or none of you are in the strike team.
I will be.
What does the other team do?
The other teams distract the guards, pull them to the sides, to the flanks, to defend the supply entrances, which will draw a large number away from the front gate.
I could do that team.
That sounds like the boring
Do
part.
the distracted team.
Yeah.
Distract. Yeah.
So, the strike team's going to have less people to deal with but may die, whereas the distraction team will have way more people to deal with and may die anyway.
I'll do the strike. Fuck it. Why not?
The ones that are left do not need the numbers. They are the stronger people.
Guys, we are not the stronger people.
Did you see what I done to that hobgoblin?
Congrats, you'll survive.
Haven't led you astray yet.
Oh shit.
I would like to be poison ivy for more than one session, thank you.
I would like to point out you will notice I have not said you need to make backup characters, so do not worry too much about how long you're going to be poison ivy.
Yeah, just straight up said, if you die, you dead for real.
Right?
No.
He killed you out the campaign.
If you die in the castle, you die in real life.
Fine, I'll go on the strike team.
I wish, mate. I fucking wish.
Do you remember the Oracle saying, I'm here to guide and help, but that help will come at a cost?
I remember his super sexy old man druid. That's all I remember.
Everyone tried to seduce.
Well, should you die, provided your party members are willing to go on a quest for the Archdruid, you will be revived. That is meta knowledge that I was not planning to give you until that happened, but I'm just gonna allay your fears a little bit. You provided
but with a quest for you.
Provided your party members are willing to quest for your salvation, you could die and still continue on.
Are you fuckers gonna quest for my salvation if I die? Not liking the silence, guys.
I'll quest for your salvation.
I would quest.
Yeah.
Would you quest 500 miles?
No.
Because they would quest 500 more.
Still no. That's way too far. I will definitely quest for 20 minutes. Maybe 25.
But yes, the user are informed that regardless of what team you're in, you will meet at the north of town. Nightfall. You are free to go as you wish. For all those who signed up, they have arranged for rooms in the inn. You do not need to make your decision right now. You can tell them when you get to the muster point.
Do we get to make a fancy name for the strike team? I'm asking
If
this
you-
character to this individual.
Should you wish to be called something other than the strike team, then yes, you can have a nickname. If you do decide to be the strike team.
Maybe the Pussy Destroyers.
No.
He gives you.
I'm in the strike team. I don't care.
He gives you all keys to your rooms. You are free to go around town for the rest of the day. It's midday. You've probably got about 10 hours till sundown.
Nope.
So the day is yours to do as you please. You can prepare, rest, go shopping,
Rest.
or just look around the town. It is
Lap
up
dances
to
at
you.
the bar.
You go down to the bar and find that the tabaxi you wanted a lap dance off of is no longer there because they followed you up the stairs.
I never said
To
get
say-
one.
Someone want to see this thong?
I never said get one.
My ding ding dong.
No, I would like to go and look for a general goods store.
You remember seeing one just next door as you came in.
I'll do.
Everybody else, is anyone going with them, or?
I'm
Yeah, I'll go
gonna head to my room and
I'll happily go to sleep.
make potions.
Go for a rest.
Yeah,
go
I'm gonna
check
go
out
for a
the
rest
store.
as well.
Michi and F?
I'll check out the store.
Yep. What about Michi?
I'm I'm searching for some bulges in the bar.
Really?
I'll be up in a minute.
So while F and Evil are headed to the general store, Michi, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh,
11.
Roll me a D12.
Okay.
how many inches?
No, it's how many minutes?
What do you mean minutes?
5.
Of the 12 people you walk past,
Mm-hmm.
you notice 5 bulges.
From across the floor.
Are they bulgies, or
You know that 2 of them are definitely coin purses.
Oh.
Does that mean that they're not happy to see her?
And the other 3 are, well,
Questionable.
the coin purses definitely got bigger when she walked in.
I found 5 bulges.
yeah.
Can I persuade the 5 bulges owners to come to my room?
At once?
Yes.
Ah, good for you.
Roll
Persuasion.
Persuasion 5 times. Please.
Wait, roll what 5 times?
Persuasion 5 times.
Alright, here's the first bulge. Is 21.
Yes, they definitely do.
The second bulge is 22.
Again, yes.
The third bulge is 15.
They're hesitant, but they go.
Okay. I'll have fun with that one. What am I on, number 4?
Yep.
21 is the fourth bulge.
Yeah, they definitely go.
And the last bulge is a 13. I'll have to be a little forceful with that one. The 13 come with me.
No, they say no. And then point at their wife.
Does she want to join too?
She don't look too happy.
I do.
I have a very important question. Was he a coin purse bulge or was he an unidentified bulge?
He was a coin purse bulge.
I'll take any kind
That's
of.
why his wife is unhappy.
It's like, come back to my room with 4 bulges.
Coin
purse or otherwise.
While you're doing that, we will come back to you. F and Evil.
Yes.
You guys are at the general store.
Trying very hard not to hear the sound of cheeks being clapped from ever far away.
Macaroni in the pot.
It's a cat. It's a cat. Okay, so what's the general store like? What we're dealing with?
You see a bit of a mix mash of everything. You see, they've got some decorative weapons, nothing you could use in battle, but they would look nice on the wall. Books, foods, gaming kits. You see some instruments. There are a couple of potions, but most of the potion section is empty.
Everything out there. Seem to do class 3.
I would like to try and find a large tube. A long tube.
Judges, but there aren't.
A particular material?
Material? No, not fast. As long as it's like about half a foot in diameter. And hollow, obviously.
Try and inflict the stoppage. Will Paul go
No.
the distance?
You find one made out of a log.
Who is behind him?
Right. I think it's an absolute money spinner, isn't it? The pair of them.
Oh no.
Behind the counter, you.
50, 60, 70 million. We're talking about.
I keep getting distracted
Yeah.
by the boxing. Just hearing it. Yep, you see a human behind the counter.
I would like to ask them if I could test the log before I buy it.
Test it how?
I'm going to turn to F, and I'm going to ask him to hold it and point it at the wall, away from any other merchandise.
Okay.
Is this intended to be used as some sort of weapon?
Potentially. We'll see.
He tells F to put not to do that, and then takes you out to the back.
Okay.
You see a fence with a gate in it, and that gate takes you to the back of the Adventurers Guild, where you see archery targets.
Oh.
Convenient.
Well, he's used to stuff being used for not what you'd expect it to be used. So if it appears to be a weapon, he takes it there.
Okay.
So his shop doesn't get destroyed.
Makes sense. I would like to ask F to hold it again.
Okay.
I'm going to put my hand at one of the openings. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god. What the?
Okay. Okay, so you cast Eldritch Blast through a log?
Made the rifle. Eldritch Blast rifle.
Yeah, pretty much.
The log's blasted in this room too.
Well, I'm going to do it a few times, try and figure out if I can see exactly where it's hitting, so that I can make a mark on the log, so that yes, I can basically aim my Eldritch Blast there.
Yeah, the knockout. Maybe he wants it. Who knows? Jake Paul is celebrating.
The
For the Paul brothers, because Logan.
the general store owner says, I have something that might work a bit better for you.
He has my interest.
We all lost the bet.
We did all lose the bet, but I'm excited to see who won. I mean, we know how it's going to be.
Well, did he actually win?
No, he went through all the way around.
Oh, it was to see if he would even get to round 8.
It's a unanimous decision, so we're about to see in a second who actually won.
Because remember, I said he was going to quote unquote hold his own until the decision at the end.
I thought he was going to hold his own, but I didn't think he would last all fucking 8 rounds. But he did. So now it's gotten to the point. in a second we're going to find out who won. Oh wait, so you did win the bet then? Okay.
So, what does the shopkeeper have for me?
Let me just
We're also presupposing that this was rigged.
D&D Beyond. He pulls out what looks like a sniper rifle.
Interesting. You say it looks like a sniper rifle?
Yes. Basically, what it does is those who have arcane energy, should they wish to use a spell, they channel their magic into the rifle, pull the trigger, and it's a lot more accurate than just pointing and casting, because you've got a scope.
I would like to test.
He gives you it, points you back through to outside.
Like shoot him in the face. I'm kidding. Right now. Okay, so how does that affect my spell if I were to cast something through it?
You just channel your energy into it and fire. And you add your proficiency bonus onto the hit or DC. So for you right now, your proficiency bonus is +2. So it's your Eldritch Splash would be +6 instead of +4.
Okay. How much does it help for?
Normally, these are fairly expensive. However, I'm willing to let this one go for 3 gold.
What about magic dagger?
I would like to inspect the dagger first.
I will show him my +1 dagger.
He takes the dagger, has a look at it. He says, "Yes, that would be an acceptable trade."
Okay, then I will do that trade.
He puts his hand out to shake your hand.
I will shake his hand.
He points you back into the store.
I will go back into the store.
And he asks if there's anything else you require today.
F.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need stuff from the store?
I was looking for a shield, but it doesn't seem like this is the proper store for that, is it?
No, that would be the blacksmith's.
Yeah, which is closed. Alright, well.
There's a stall outside it. We can go.
Stall that's still selling things.
I guess I browse around and until he's ready to go, and then I guess we head back.
Then we shall go to the blacksmith stall.
You just head out, you just walk across. You just hear the clapping of cheeks from a window on the upper story of the building that has the Adventurers Guild. And you go back up to the stall where the blacksmith's is. The man behind the stall recognizes you, says, "Oh, yourself again."
It is. Do you have any shields?
I have.
If I keep getting distracted by this thing.
I have one. It's not in the best condition. It will do the job, but it doesn't look great.
Well, if we're going to be on the strike team, I think I can worry about what it looks like later. How much are you asking for?
You said you're on the strike team?
I am. I think we're going to be anyway.
I'll tell you what. We really need to get rid of this army. I will just give it to you in the hopes that it keeps you safe while you free our great nation.
Well, thank you very much. We'll do our best.
It doesn't seem that great.
It's gone downhill a lot since the army invaded. This used to be a pleasant and prosperous town.
I'm going to pause for a minute and just like point towards the guild building and the sound coming from it, and just like shrug a little.
He looks back and shrugs. Like, I said it was great, not perfect.
Well, I will thank him for his service.
Oh, fuck!
What?
There's like a giant wasp flying around my lamp.
Yeah, that's...
He's in the lamp. I guess trying to get the light. Oh, God.
This is why I did not want you to open that window with no screen.
I don't think he came in through there. I think
no. Every bug that comes in, it's not through the window that she got stuck open with no screen in it. They all came in through some random crack somewhere.
It's because they have a
They
bolt.
do. Oh.
You guys fucking seen this? Logan Paul won.
They came in through a random.
Apparently, Logan Paul won.
No way.
Yeah, apparently everyone is saying Logan Paul won. Logan Paul wins something about something victory.
He won as in he survived 8 rounds. That's all it took.
I just seen the thing on Sky Sports saying Logan Paul wins.
No, it was someone's tweet. They already specifically said people are tweeting that he won, but I think they're still waiting for the judges.
Alright, okay. I was like...
Like, fans are saying that he won, but I haven't heard them say that there was an official decision yet.
I thought that, but I just seen that bit at the bottom. I was like, hold the fuck up. Okay. If McGregor now got in with Brooke, is that a bit of a different story? You know, there's going to be a bit of that. Look, fair play, YouTube.
After all this, I just realized I can't use a shield. I don't have children.
Oh my god.
I do on Jarn. Maybe I need a higher level.
What's happening there?
You can't use a shield. That's shit.
I mean, I can use it, but then I have like disadvantage on like 4 different things.
Oh, got it. So I will retire to my room and get a little bit of not being awake.
Now, like to F, right? Can you go F? Yeah. Take what's your magic trick?
Yeah.
Why do you know why I say magic trick? Magic tricks are great.
Because you're in your room and we're outside.
Alright, I'll go to F's fucking room then. Actually, I'm in front of F, right? Whatever the fuck he is. I was like, you want to see a magic trick?
Sure.
I feel like going to another man's room in the middle of the night at a hotel and asking if he wants to see a magic trick isn't the thing that you think you're doing.
It's not going to be sexual though. I was like, you want to see a magic trick?
That's the room next door.
He's like, sure. Right, okay, hold this. Right, you ready? Watch this. Right, hold your hand out.
Alright.
Right. 3, 2, 1. I drop the stone into his hand. He touched the water.
F.
Wicked.
A voice comes into your mind, and it says, "The purpose of the Stone of Purpose is to tell you that the purpose of the Stone of Purpose is to tell you the purpose of the Stone of Purpose." And you now have disadvantage on all rolls until someone else has touched the stone.
Yep.
Guess who's not getting this mithril plate now?
Yeah, I feel like you could have just as easily done that to some random townsperson.
I just thought it was really funny to do to like someone who obviously knew about it. You know what I mean? And you know, what I mean, I just thought it was really funny. Just one of us. I just thought it was really funny. Sorry, but it is what it is.
But wow.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's what it is, mate. I'm sorry.
You just sneak into Michi's room after all the fun has been had and drop it into one of the bulge's hands.
I can't believe you fell for that. I really can't believe you fell for that. I fucking don't have the stone anymore though.
Talking about Michi.
Huh?
Roll a 1d2.
So coin flip?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
For chlamydia.
2.
2.
Yeah.
See those unidentified bulges?
Yeah.
They were also coin purses.
Does that mean that some of them may have dropped some coins in the room that I will later find?
So he's looking for the optimistic.
I'm not trying to Cardi B anyone. I just want to see if they left something.
Why did you bring them to your room? Are they not paying you for your service?
Oh, we were just, we're playing Smash. We're playing Smash and Mario Kart.
I got there and she was naked.
We played Smash the
Stay away from me, you damn Jezebel.
Joy-Con was sticky and everything.
Michi, roll perception.
Okay.
Wait, if they were all coin purses, who was clapping cheeks?
18. Happens in the room, stays in the room.
18.
Yeah.
You find 5 gold pieces.
Yay!
I also really appreciate that you just used Cardi B as a verb.
I'm not about to Cardi B nobody. Wait, how much gold? 5 gold?
5 gold.
Okay.
That's your child support.
By the way, just so you know, every single newspaper is saying that Floyd Mayweather fails to defeat Logan Paul, so he wins.
I wouldn't call it a win. I'd just call it an endurance test.
I also want to point out that it's an exhibition match, so it doesn't actually go against his professional record.
Also, they're drastically different weight classes, so...
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize how bad that was going to be until I saw them standing in front of each other.
Let's think of this. Let's think of this. We're all thinking of excuses. But Logan Paul won.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I think because I saw an analysis of that. What is he got, like a 6-inch reach on him?
Why he shouldn't have what he did.
He's like 4 weight classes above Mayweather or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's
excuses why he didn't, why he shouldn't have, but he did. He won.
Yeah, but like it's kind of like throwing a toddler in the pool and like wondering why he lost to an Olympic swimmer.
Like it's all excuses, just why he shouldn't have, but he did.
It's just like having a really good basketball player, but he's only 5'5".
I really wish he didn't.
And then having a dunk contest.
Yeah,
I'd say roughly the size difference is the same size difference between me and you.
No.
Oh, about
No.
that, yeah.
No, because Floyd was
yeah, about
least
that.
smaller than fucking Logan.
Honestly, yeah, that sounds about right.
The size difference is a bit mean, Harry.
Yeah.
But like I said, we're all trying to come up with excuses why Logan shouldn't have won, but he did.
Anyway.
I'm not saying for Logan, I wish fucking Floyd had won, but that's what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, back to the game. I just thought you might want to know that.
Sleepy. Sleepy.
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm feeding a baby.
Alright, no problem. How long are you spending making potions?
Probably about 4 hours. Not enough to get a full thing, but enough to prep it for when.
Cool. Just checking. Yep, you are free to take a long rest, not that you need one.
Oh, I'm gonna need one.
I meant kind of, character sheet wise.
Oh, right.
RP wise, you probably all do need one. And you wake up just before nightfall with enough time to gather together, make your final decision about whether you or not you are indeed the strike team, and head to the muster point.
We should call ourselves the Butterfly Squad.
Before we actually do this thing, I wanted to give this quiver to the ranger, and one of you druids will have to fight over this cloak.
What does it do?
Both of you druids. It's you can use it as your spell focus, and it allows you to hide in like something. Wait, it's not in the thing. I have to find it. I have a tab open.
What color is it?
It shifts color and texture to blend in with the terrain surrounding you. While wearing the cloak, you can use it as a spellcasting focus for druid or ranger spells. While you're in an area that is lightly obscured, you can hide as a bonus action, even if you're being directly observed.
I see. Miriam, you should take it.
Okay.
Nature's Mantle.
Thank you.
And Sleepy, I gave you the Efficient Quiver.
Thank you.
And even though I shouldn't, I'll give power of the mithril plate. Because it's heavy armor, I can't use it.
I can use
Was the nature, was that a custom item that you had to make up? Do you have the stuff for it?
Here, I'll give you the link for it. It's from Tasha's Cauldron, but I don't see it in D&D for some reason.
You don't own it.
Oh. Is nobody sharing in this one?
Content sharing, but I don't have the magic items. Tasha's Cauldron and everything yet. I've only got races and subclasses and spells.
Okay, well that's fine.
Yeah, I'll just add it as a custom.
Butterfly Force, go.
Okay,
Have the link.
I was wrong. No 1-1.
Said that.
No, was it the tie?
Unfortunately, there will be no winner in this fight due to exhibition rules.
Yeah. There were no judges. There were no judges.
Mayweather dominated comfortably.
It's almost as if you had.
What was that about us making a ton of excuses?
Hey, listen, right? I don't watch boxing, so I genuinely thought when you box, you either win or you lose. I didn't know there was different rules for different types of matches.
You knew you tied with KSI? Wait, enough of the boxing. Butterfly Force.
Well, one of them looked like a wet mop at the end, and the other one was like, that was fun.
Are these the guys with the coin purses in your room?
She was the wet mop.
One of us looked like a wet mop. Won't say who.
She's now a crusty mop.
Tail in the air.
But yes, you've all met up in the hallway to discuss whether you are going to be the strike team, and if so, what name you are going to take.
Butterfly Force.
No, I feel we should have something like
18.
Well,
the C team. A and B are dead.
Let's have a
Countless United Naughty Travelers.
No.
Syndicate.
Okay, yeah, Syndicate. Yeah, I mean, okay, I remember that. No.
As we bust through doors, we'll shout cunts.
Yeah. What about Well, I don't know. I can't come up with anything better.
We could just be the strike
Squad.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm on board with that. Brute Squad.
Yeah. Our name should literally just be a strike team.
No, Brute Squad. I'm good with Brute Squad. I'm on the Brute Squad. You are the Brute Squad. Any reference to Princess Bride is an automatic win for me. I'm wishing I had called my person Vicini.
What about the 18?
Inconceivable.
It could be the Wandering Adventures of Purpose.
It could be the
Adventures of unusual sizes.
We could be the mystery team.
I mean, that actually kind of fits.
I'll be Shaggy. Somebody can be Scooby-Doo. Somebody can be. I know what Scott will want to be, but everyone else could pick. Someone.
Excuse me. I think I'm Shaggy. I haven't even used 1% of my power yet.
No, I'm Shaggy. I'm Shaggy.
You couldn't be Shaggy.
Listen, with the amount of weed I used to smoke, I'm fucking Shaggy,
I
right?
used to smoke you on a daily basis.
Well,
don't even go there.
let's meet in the middle. Say we used to smoke roughly the same amount, right?
You sound a lot like Logan Paul right now.
We used to do like an ounce a day, mate, and that was like natural for us. But that's the past. That's not. that's the past.
I agree with what Eevee just said. You're sounding a lot like Logan Paul right now.
Totally won.
What?
Totally won. Didn't get a knockout. No points, but I totally won. I went the distance. I bullied the smaller man than me. Yep, I won. So, we taking a vote?
What are the actual fucking the Scooby Doo gang called?
The mystery, the fuck.
No,
It's the Scooby Gang.
I'm about to say the mystery machine.
Yeah, I was going to say the mystery gang. It actually have a name.
Wasn't it Mysteries Inc.?
No, that's the name of the company. That's
They call themselves Mystery Inc., but like they call themselves the Scooby Gang, like casually.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm happy with the Scooby Gang. I'm fucking all down with that.
So, we've got one for the Scooby Gang, one for the Brute Squad.
I vote Brute Squad.
You were the one that voted for the Scooby Gang name, and you're not even voting.
Hold on. What'd you say?
Yeah, I'm the one that suggested it, so I'm voting for it.
What was that? What are you voting for?
You are the Brute Squad.
Brute Squad?
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like Scooby Gang.
So. Sleepy.
I don't see the Scooby Gang as a strike force.
That's we gotta subvert their expectations.
Until Sleepy's in a position where he can answer, we're currently 3 for 2 for the Brute Squad.
Sleepy is literally the designer here. It's just kind of what he thinks.
Sleepy votes for Pants Party.
Or we just have the EM pick.
So Brute Squad it is.
Oh, fuck. No, I take back my fucking.
We gotta roll for it.
Oh yeah, we should fucking roll. Yeah, why
roll for it?
We just done a vote. It was.
That's the point of voting.
But
you don't get to propose a roll for it after you lose.
I thought it was a tie.
If we roll, none of us will be upset because it's all up to roll.
It was nowhere near a tie. It was 4 to 2.
How did we get to 4 to 2?
I don't agree. I'm not happy with this.
You can challenge me.
This is a rigged election.
You can challenge me to a duel.
Well, fucking no. No,
new road for you.
So let me check what you got to do with this because I'm not happy about this.
It was a democratic vote, 4 to 2, majority.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not happy with this. I don't like this thing.
What I miss? Why are we mad?
Would you pick the Brute Squad or the Scooby Gang?
For the name of our strike force, not in general.
Scooby Gang or Brute Squad?
Oh God!
Come on,
terrible.
No, pick one.
I'll be the gang. Yeah.
Look at that.
It is currently 3 to 3.
It's 3-3. So now what the fuck do we do?
Jack.
Still 1d2.
A 1d2.
He has to pick.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make sense. Who should roll the 1d2? Because if he rolls it and he knows what the answers are, he can just pick one.
Yeah.
Right.
Jack rolls
A 1 for Brute Squad, 2 for Scooby Gang.
I don't have high hopes for our decision making in the future.
Right?
Yeah, squads.
I'm fucking no. You can fucking fight on your own, man.
So
I'm not happy with this decision.
Right.
Looks like we're the Brute Squad.
I'm completely upset. You just can fucking fight on your own.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, you already cursed one of our party members. You can stay home.
Damn.
It went to vote, and then it went to a roll. So, where is it when you go to the north end of town?
The north end of town.
Towards the north end of town?
So, on your way to the north end of town, you see more buildings. They look like they've been empty a while. Look most like shops that have been emptied out. All of the items taken for the military, the assault that's about to take place. And as you get closer, you see a large group of people who are wearing various types of armor, with holding various weapons. They're all in different states of repair. And you see the sea elf who signed you up, standing facing into the town, about to address them. Do you wish to stand at the back, in the middle, at the front?
Beside the sea elf.
You wish to just walk
Pretend
straight
you're a
up?
leader.
Yeah. Right now, you are my beacon for social interaction. So unless you stop me, yes, I'm probably going to go and stand beside the sea elf.
You know, I'm gonna grab you and have you stand by the rest of us.
Fair.
Just gonna like whisper, you don't stand at the front of the room unless you're talking to everyone.
I can talk to everyone.
I'm gonna be
I
like,
knew you were gonna say that.
to the person, I'm just gonna be like, "Hi, we're the stupid guy."
I would like to use my wand of magic missile, and I would like to use all of them on the back of his head.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna. That would be a bit extreme and unnecessary.
And a waste of the one.
It would. Well, I guess recharges at dawn, but yeah, no.
Oh, that's something I had to check. Actually, was
That's cool.
So you decided to stand up next, right up next to him.
No, I
In the
was
front
grabbed
of-
away.
I'm okay if we stand at the front of the gathering, but yeah, I'm not gonna let him go up on stage or up to the front, wherever.
He acknowledges you arriving. He steps forward to speak to you guys. He asks if you have made your decision.
We are the Strike Force.
Oh, they
Very
said
well.
straight force.
I say dynamic sex.
We
illegal
we
to
will
be
only
straight.
answer the codename Brute Squad, but we will do the striking of the stuff.
But we will also answer to Scooby Gang. So
We will answer to that.
sex and a half doesn't mate. Sex and a half doesn't. No,
It's most definitely not.
He walks back to where he was standing, faces everyone, and he says, "You all know the mission and what is at stake. I've come to trust you all with my life, but I've also heard rumors of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for trade. We would be legends, but there are no records to be kept. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of the heroes, the Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot, or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not who we are. Before this city, there was a town. Before trade, we were farmers. Our influence brought this nation together. But before that, we held the line.
I would like to put my hand up at this point.
gonna grab his hand and put it back down.
Oh,
Gonna grab his other hand.
I'll put the third one up.
Oh god.
Our influence made this kingdom prosper, but before that, we held the line.
Oh my god.
Our actions today will stop the Daimo in this battle today. We will hold the line.
Hold the
But the
line.
battle's 2 days away.
He shoots a sharp look at you. Yes, but it has more power if I say in the battle today. Even though we're just heading out.
Give the speech tomorrow, the day after, when we get there.
It has more gravitas now.
Can we not just say that deep inside every one of those farmers and traders is a badass who's about to get unleashed on a bunch of people that should be really scared right now?
I'm gonna give him one of my hammers to eat to keep him quiet for a little bit.
So he splits the people into Group A and Group B. He says to Group A to take the west, Group B to take the east. Once A and B have started their assault on the sides, the Brit squad shall take the main entrance. The enemies will be stronger than the enemies that they will be fighting, but there will be less of them. And they will do their best to hold them off while you make your way to the throne room. And he gives the order to march.
Nom 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 babies.
Just like to point out, it would have been funny had we gone with the C team, because the C team would have been the A team.
But the B team would have then been the C team.
So, use travel for 2 days under the cover of darkness. It is easier to hide an army in the dark.
Can I make a compromise? Since we are the Brute Squad, can our theme song be Scooby Snacks?
Sure.
We're super sneaky, guys. Moving quietly through the night, screaming Scooby Snacks to the sky.
They'll never hear it. I like that.
I don't remember how any of those lyrics go.
It basically is just quotes from Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, and a couple other Tarantinos. And Kill Bill's in there as well.
Totally different song than I'm thinking of.
No, running around, robbing banks, all whacked up in Scooby Snacks.
Oh.
The whole song is a tribute to Quentin Tarantino.
This is off topic, but I've got a question.
I haven't heard that song in like so many years. I probably.
What is your question, Pada?
It's not for you. So it's
What's up?
I'll need my shit. It's just fucking fine. Doesn't matter.
I remember.
So, as you continue walking through the night, there's not much happening. You see some caves, you see a forest. There's... you just continue on. During the day, you camp out in behind the hill so that you are harder to be spotted. Group A takes a watch. Group B takes a watch. And the Brute Squad take a watch. During the day. However, not much happens other than seeing traders going along the path looking to peddle their wares in the town. They see yous and just continue moving along. By yous, I mean the whole army. By nightfall, you start moving again. It takes you maybe to the you're about halfway there. You can see some glints coming from the top of one of the watchtowers. Do you tell any of the rest of them, or do you just keep that to yourselves?
Yes.
Wait, we saw a glint.
Yes. So it could be just a piece of metal that's reflecting light. It could be a spyglass. It could be... Actually, that's really the only two things it could be. Metal or...
Sniper. Sniper.
Immediately thought sniper.
What's the zoom on my scope like?
Good enough that you would be able to get an idea if it's of what it is, but you would not know for sure.
I'm gonna have a look.
Where was the glint?
It was on top of one of the watchtowers in the castle. Can you roll perception for me, please?
Certainly.
13.
12.
It's too far away. You can't see anything, Eevee. Did you say 12?
Yes.
You see what looks to be a round piece of metal with light glistening off of it.
Fire my laser?
I'm the fire of my laser.
Are you going to Eldritch Blast from there?
I feel like I should really say no. But
he really wants to say
I really
yes.
want to say yes.
Because you've still got about 6 hours of travel before you're in range.
And?
Okay, yeah, sure. Roll Eldritch Blast for me. I'm going to tell you just now. The DC to hit this is 19.
Okay. So that is 15 plus the fact I'm using the sniper. 15, 16, 17. So I missed with the first shot. $24.
Hit. One D10.
Four.
Whoever was there takes 4 damage. That bit of metal now has a fairly decent dent in it.
That's all I need. I'm gonna walk off looking real proud of myself. As if I haven't just blasted twice giving away our location. And yeah, I think we should tell them.
How are you shooting twice, by the way?
Once. And then again. I was literally just going to keep firing until I hit it.
Oh. That's right, we're not in combat.
Not in combat, so.
Yeah, I
was
just
just
realized
gonna keep
not
shooting.
combat, it doesn't matter. I thought you had like some like extra attack thing or something. I was like, oh, where'd that come from? Can I have?
Well,
can I?
What level does Eldritch Blast get his second beam?
5th.
Damn. Yeah. So, yeah, I think I'll tell them.
The captain seems less than pleased. However, he does commend your marksmanship for actually hitting it from such a range.
I'm just that good.
Thankfully, you won't reach there till nightfall, so well, you won't be ready to attack until the next nightfall. So it'll just cause them worry for nothing for a while. As you continue on, you once again rest through the day. You are close enough that when you have maybe an hour of travel before you get there the next night. A and B team split off their separate ways. And yous are near the front gates. So you have a couple of options. You can wait until you hear the fighting commence. You can storm the front gate now. You can have a look around, see if you can see another way in. Or you can just leave.
Guys, I have a cunning plan.
Cunning plan.
Yes. It's very cunning.
For some reason, I heard I've become a cunning worm. I was like, what?
That's
I was like, well,
thing
he's a mimic,
completely.
but how would that help?
I can sneak in.
You could.
With Nerium and open the gate.
I'm in.
Plan as any.
So, is it like a portcullis style gate, or is it like a big wooden door, or is it?
Just like saying portcullis. Portcullis!
I do like that word. It's like motif.
It's from one of the roof tracks. You've damaged my portcullis. Now my portcullis isn't even a portcullis anymore. So you just like saying the word portcullis. Portcullis!
So, what am I dealing with here?
What you're dealing with, like you said, there's a portcullis. There was indeed. And there seems to be 7 or 8 guards patrolling on the other side.
Okay. I would like to turn into a cat.
A cat?
A cat.
Okay.
Michi sues for copyright infringement.
Cat be right infringement.
Yes, I would like to wild shape into a cat. It's a tiny beast. So theoretically should fit through our portcullis.
Indeed. Indeed it does.
It's also inconspicuous enough people would just not notice it. So, yeah. Eevee, are you joining?
So here's the thing. I don't have wild shape, at least not in the way that you do.
No, I know.
Okay, so I have my nature's cloak, which means I'll blend into the background. So how else would I be coming with you? Like, I'm up for coming with you, I just don't entirely know what the plan was here.
Make a plant mouse. You said it's nightfall?
Yep.
Meaning it's dark, meaning they won't really get a good look at it. I will chase the mouse.
Okay, I'll go with it. So I'll use my wild shape to create my little plant mouse guy, and I'm gonna hide somewhere with my cloak on /up/attuned so that I blend into the background while I'm controlling the mouse.
Yep.
Your character sheet says you have wild shape.
So I have it, but for flavor, because I'm being poison ivy, I'm actually just using plants to create the animal, and I become kind of like lifeless. It's my avatar.
I get it.
So, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna hide my physical body and then create the mouse for him to chase.
Yep, you successfully make it in, unseen.
I would like to make sure that absolutely every one of those 8 people sees my butthole. Specifically. Just I want to make sure that they see it. True cat tail.
You look back to make sure that they are.
I'm gonna watch them watch it.
Look at my butt.
Yeah, I'm looking for controls to the gate.
You see a lever off to the right hand side of the gate.
Is there any guards?
There is one standing right next to it.
How's he looking?
What's going on, Mayweather?
Tired, bored. He's definitely overdoing guard duty in the middle of the night. He would much rather be doing during the day when there's more guards to talk to.
Okay. I would like to walk past them. And as I'm doing it, I would like to turn my head. And I would like to speak to him. And tell him that he should come home. His wife misses him. He needs to walk away as if nothing has happened and groom myself.
He starts agreeing with you, is about to take a step away and go, wait a minute. I don't have a wife. And then looks at the cat funny.
Meow.
Shrugs it off, thinking it's the lack of sleep is making him hallucinate.
And would my mouse have heard this?
Yes.
Okay, the mouse is gonna run under the chair and be like, "You have better things to do. Why are you here?" And then just continue on.
Again,
I'm just gonna break this man.
He tries to reason with you, realizing that you're probably just a voice in his head, and slaps himself in the face a couple of times. That kind of, you think you're falling asleep, slap yourself in the face to wake yourself up.
I've got him. I will approach and slowly undo my wild shape so that I've gone from a small cat growing in length and grotesquity. So, like, I'm talking like full on face out, my big gaping maw, my 8 eyes all glaring at him. I'm just going to get real close and just go, "We're here to talk about your car's extended warranty."
I mean, I was gonna go with, of course I'm in your mind, that's why I know you don't want to be here. But alright.
No worries, Sleepy. You take care, buddy.
Have a good one.
Bye, Sleepy!
He said he has to go.
I know this. Fair enough.
Things going on. He messaged me earlier, said he might be late joining. I figured that would also mean he might be early leaving if he does make it. But yeah, upon seeing your wild shape back to your normal form, he starts to scream, pulls out his sword, and makes a slash at you.
Okay.
Give me 1 wee second.
So I didn't do it by myself. I want to thank my team.
And he is so tired. He swings and misses and stabs himself in the foot.
That one.
It was indeed a nat one. I was debating whether or not to roll at disadvantage after I rolled the first one, then seen it landed on a 1. It was like, no point.
Yeah. Okay. So, do I get a reaction before we roll?
How far away would I have been at this point? Like, me physically, not the mouse?
You said you were talking in his ear, so you'd be about 5 feet away.
And that's the mouse. You're outside.
That was the mouse.
Yeah. So you'd be 5 feet away at most.
Well, but me, my physical body. I'm not going to try to fight this guy as a mouse.
You're probably about 50, 60 feet away.
Okay, I'm going to recall the mouse, cancel my wild shape, and start moving towards them.
No problem.
Inside the gate.
Oh, did you already go through it?
We went through the gate in wild shape.
I thought we hadn't gone through yet. I thought you stopped to taunt the guard.
Oh, no, I taunted all the guards on the way past.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll stay there as a mouse and just try to fuck him up then. I thought we were taunting him and he was sitting on the outside.
I would like to give him a hug. Just a very nice hug.
He's going to do his best to get away from you. Roll me a...
Oh no, this is a special hug. This is an inflicting wounds kind of hug.
Inflict wounds. What would then be? Wait, what are you rolling?
Inflict wounds.
I know, but what's the roll?
Press the button.
You pressed the button.
Yeah, inflict wounds is a roll to hit.
And what did you roll?
I got 10.
10. It does not hit.
Lucky.
As a mouse, I'm going to be running around his feet trying to trip him up.
Roll dex for me. Roll dex to see if you get stood on.
Yeah, that's a 4. Pretty sure I get squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get stood on.
Yeah.
Take 3 damage. And now that you have attacked and have been attacked, I think what we'll do is roll initiative.
Okay.
Can I actually attack in mouse form? Like, can I use spells and shit? I don't actually know if I can do that.
Rat is a 0 CR, HP of 1, armor class 10, speed 20 feet. You can make bite attacks.
But if it has a health of 1 and you just took 3.
So it is dead and then I take 2? Is that how that works?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, am I still there? Are we all rolling initiative? Or
No, it's literally just me.
right, okay.
I get 10.
7.
So I get to go first.
Mm-hmm.
Can I help him in any way?
I am gonna start moving towards the gate if I've now been snapped out of wild shape.
You wouldn't be able to help unless you can cast magic through the gate. Until the gate's opened.
I don't.
Let me take my character sheet.
If you can deal with the guys below, we're laughing.
Through the gate.
Would Thorn Whip work? Because it just says that it's in range.
Um,
And the range is 30 feet. Like, logically, I can think how it would work, but will you allow it to work? Is more the question.
So when you say through the gate, do you mean literally through the gate, or is the gate open, like you said, or is it just...
The gate is not open yet.
It's not open.
Yet.
So, if I use...
Yeah, Thorn Whip could work.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna move towards the gate to try to help.
Okay, I'm gelatinous cubing it up. I am within 5 feet of him now.
Yeah.
Okay. Gelatinous cube is 10 by 10. He needs to make a DC saving throw of 12. Otherwise, he is all of the engulfed.
Dex.
Strength.
Uh, 19.
Okay, so he's going to take some damage because acid. So and the creature takes 3d6 acid damage, and he is pushed back 10. Well,
guard.
Yeah,
The guard is dead.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
He had 3 health left.
So yeah, he did. Now, would I be able to open the gate as a gelatinous cube, or am I just going to melt the stuff?
You wouldn't be able to open it now because you are a cube.
I've got a
You don't have
pseudopod.
a hat.
I can make a tentacle.
Oh, so you do? Yes, you could use the pseudopod to open it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to open the gate, and then I'm just going to start heading towards the other guards. Like a bowl full of jelly.
So, question, was it just the 2 of us that came up here, but other people knew we were coming up, so they're watching, or do I need to go back and report that the gate is open?
They were watching.
Well, I was going to say, can I go open the gate if I know it's not open?
Well, no, that was why we were sneaking through it, was to
Yeah.
open it. Okay, so everyone's going to be following us very shortly. I'm good to just run it.
So I did miss a little bit. So
I'm going to say that while in the time it took Evil to open the gate, the rest of the party caught up.
every time we get to the gate, there's a dead fucking thing standing in the way.
Are we going to call it a night there?
Yes, the guards have noticed you. They have drawn their weapons. So when we return next time, we will be rolling for initiative and doing some combat.
Can I do one thing before we go? Because this was technically supposed to have happened as they were just heading off to the gate, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah.
Can I ask Marbles to borrow silver?
A silver?
Yes. I'll pay back later.
I thought you said celery.
Silver.
I also thought. So sorry. I will hand you a silver. It is hot and moist to the touch.
I will get some sap from a nearby tree and stick it to the stone. And put it back in my pocket till I need it.
What? Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna fling this at. I'm gonna toss this at an enemy at some point to get rid of it.
Oh, and they're gonna try to get the silver?
Yeah, they won't know what the rock is, but they'll know what a silver is.
There is an easier way of doing that. Go non-lethal and drop it in their hand. And then what to do is after they have held it and it has stopped in your head, use, I don't know, mage hand or something to launch it. They never knew what it was that caused it. They're stuck with it. You get to go about your life.
Whereas the thing, if AF has to roll for it, has to roll at disadvantage.
Question: if the person who currently owns it dies, does the curse revert back to the last person who held it?
No.
Oh, does it break the curse?
It breaks the curse until someone else touches it.
Oh.
The
Oh yeah,
stone
it's
and the
just
sword.
I picked up and then it was down. And it was like I had, yeah.
Well, Jack, thank you very much for running that session of almost 4 hours.
I know.
My pleasure. It was a lot of fun. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed some of the references I threw in there for you.
I appreciated the Mass Effect reference.
Yes.
I had fun.
Everyone send me your fucking character, art, and I'll get that thing made for next week.
I already gave it to Scott.
Well, you only sent it to me, Scott.
I'll send you my stuff when I
Yeah,
finish.
and I'll get a thing made for just instead of the black fucking. We'll get a nice wee thing made up.
Okay.
Right. For me, that is all. Thank you very much